So I went home, I told my wife, I'm going to resign and take up law. She burst out crying, you're earning a good salary, what is going to happen to the children, you going to happen to me? So I told her, okay, I won't resign. So I wrote to the Council of Legal Education in England and asked them, look, I'm a senior man, I've already got a degree in the time of nearly 30, I think. I wrote to them and said, look, can I do law? They said, no problem.
So I wanted to do law, so I came here with a purpose while working and start doing law. So I took up University of London external while working as in the computer line and subsequently in the software line before I decided to quit my job and do it full time.
So I finished the whole thing in about 1.5 years. And after being called, within 1 month I set up my law firm. I did not work for anybody.
I think more than 70 acquittals. I really lost count. My first 4 cases after admission to the bar, acquittals. Until there was a district judge, Jaswinder Kaur, broke my record. So she convicted that client.
Okay, when I started law practice, I did both civil and criminal cases, all the way up to the Court of Appeal stage. One prominent case I did was a case concerning the Singapore Medical Council against Dr. David Tan Boon Chee. The council had convicted him. I took it up on appeal. It was heard by Justice Chua Singh. My grounds of appeal were breach of natural justice, and I succeeded, and it's a reported case. I had formidable opponents like the late Justice Kartikesu, the late Justice Goh Jun Singh, Senior Counsel Tan Kok Kwan, senior partners of Donaldson and Birkinshaw like C.S. Wu. These are some of the names I can remember. So being a young lawyer, I managed to hold myself against such formidable lawyers. I was happy that I succeeded in some of the cases I had against them.
I always picture myself watching a movie. When you watch a movie, the cast will not say that I am evil, I am good person. There is nothing on their forehead. But the audience will say that, why is he so stupid? Why he cannot see that he has been conned by this man and he still want to go in? So these are the things that the judge is the audience. Through the witnesses, I'm telling a story to cast doubt and to show that the prosecution has not proven its case beyond reasonable doubt.
So the judges used to ask me, hey, what's your background? Where did you learn to submit like this? But they forgot my background in Straits Times, English. Because in Straits Times, we had to be perfect in English. The important thing in a court case, winning or losing, is the cross-examination. So that must be done well, you see. You got to to break down the witness, you see.
My dad has taught me. He was in martial art. I always remember that he always say that when a person punch you, if you punch back, it's fatal. Why don't when he punch you, you pull his hand and you go. So you're using his strength and go back. This really helped me in my practice that I always use my opponent's evidence to my own advantage.
You must concentrate on the work. You must prepare the head. You don't wait till the last day or the last minute. No, I respect all lawyers. I have never bullied a young lawyer. You see, in the old days, lawyers had a code of ethics. You don't bully an opponent who is new to the bar.
It's Mr. Fu Xiaoming. He is the first deputy public prosecutor I faced with after my call to the bar. The way he conducted his case, he did not hide things. I have another friend who told me that as a new lawyer, he didn't know what to ask. Fu Xiaoming wrote on a piece of paper, you ask the witnesses, the complainant this. Give it to him. Because he said that if the complainant is lying, let him be acquitted.
So the classic case is the Yao Bing Chai's case, which is the hopeless case. He was a policeman, 24 charges of corruption. So somebody told him, why don't you all go and see Mr Singa Retnam and see what he can do? So I asked him, if you plead guilty, what happens? You lose your job, you go to jail. If you don't plead guilty and you fight the case and you lose, what happens? You go to jail and you lose the sentence. Now the third, if you fight the case and if you are acquitted, what happens? You get reinstated. So why don't we fight? I fought the case. He was acquitted of all the 24 charges. I don't chase money. If money comes, let it come. Clients come, let it come. So I've done that for now how many years? Nearly 47 years. I'm happy to have contributed to the legal profession in my own small way.
That is my passion, and so far I still enjoy it. So this will make practice quite interesting and fun, and that will keep the passion.